In our "What in the world did Mo find?" today, I came across this and I thought, "Oh my Bob Ross, this is what Mr. Mo deals with every daggone day." I just it um, you know, because okay. So this is what Mr. Mo has to deal with every day on Wednesdays, even my kids. Because my kids will come downstairs and they are like, "Who are you? What are you? Why are you dressed up funny?"
Do you like it with the second bang?
I think the wig is enough.
The wig is enough? Yeah,
Yeah.
the wig is. Keep it simple?
Yeah, keep it simple.
I'm gonna keep it simple. Yeah, you're right.
The sad thing is I really want the chain wig, not gonna lie, and maybe the dress. Okay, and basically I just want the whole outfit. Let's be realistic. Let's be truthful, Mo. We want the whole outfit. It's like honesty is the first step, and I'm like, I like I like the jacket, and then my therapist is like, "Be honest," and I'm like, "Okay, I would buy the whole thing." Why you always gotta be mean to me and make me be honest? Now, I know I had seen it somewhere, and I'm glad I found it again, but they have wiener dog races at Canterbury Park, which how did I not know about this? This is a sport I could get
Here's
into.
the lineup for heat
Dachshund
number
racing.
one. Number one is Luna.
Who did this? Who
Good luck,
thought of
Luna
this?
and Shelby Ralston. Number two, Timber James.
Oh, he's dapper.
Ladies and gentlemen, number three is Dotson Dashing Immortality. This is a three-legged wiener dog named Ringo.
They did not
Ringo
put a
with
three-legged
three
wiener dog
legs.
out
Don't
there.
doubt
That's
him.
mean.
Number four is Mr. Boss Longbody. And number five, this is Rusty.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I'm already in love with
Rusty.
Rusty doesn't care. He's got
Number
a
six
t-shirt tied around
is
his collar.
Winnie. Aw.
Aw.
Aw. And number seven in Heat One, this one goes by the name of Otis.
Oh, no, wait.
My man,
Otis.
Otis.
Otis looks like he is just done. He doesn't even want to
Number
be there.
eight is Kristen Hurd's Winston.
Oh, I thought he was going to say Amber Heard. I was like, oh no, don't let that dog step on a bee.
And number nine is Vinny.
What in the name of insanity is going on with these numbers?
Rounding out heat number one, here's number 10. She is Millie. That's the lineup for heat number one.
They're already tired by the time they get to the opening box. They've got little legs and a long body.
And now the lineup for heat number two.
Okay, no, we're getting to I don't want to I want to see the dogs race. That's why I came here. For reasons that are
Dachshunds, Basset Hounds, and Corgis.
Go three-legged dog.
And we have Corgi racing next week at 1 o'clock.
Corgi racing.
Now, these are non-parimutuel wagering events. However, side bets with family members and friends strongly encouraged. Pick your favorite wiener, make a bet with a friend or a family member, and good luck.
I mean, what's a wiener bet between families and friends? Oh, I'm totally taking my family to the wiener dog races. We're all going to bet on wieners. I'm going to make them wear a t-shirt that says, "My wife took me out and I had to bet on a wiener." My t-shirt's going to say, "I made my family go out and bet on wieners." Oh my, this is why I can't get a cricket, you guys. Can you imagine the torture I would do to my family? Like, can you imagine the evil that would come out if I were able to make my own stupid T-shirts at will? I'm totally making Mr. Mo go to this with those T-shirts.
As the owners of the Datsuns in Heat 1, they head to their respective spots at the finish line, then we let them fly.
Fastest wieners on the I need to work on that. That is my one thing that we're organizing my room so I can be more productive and work on merch. Which ween will win? Which dachshund is fastest? Gentlemen, start your dachshunds.
All righty. Get ready for a second to none spectacle, ladies and gentlemen. The wieners are in their spots. Go! Here come the wieners. They shoot out of there straight and strong. Mr. Boss Law.
The wieners shoot out straight and strong. No one's curved into the left. Okay, you guys understand that when I become president, I am getting a bunch of dogs and I'm getting a bunch of dachshunds. And then when the Ayatollah Khomeini comes over or whoever I don't like, I'll be like, release the wieners.
Long body gallops along nicely. Here's Luna and a late charge from Winston. That is one fast wiener. Top 3 advance.
Okay, you know what? The headlines today have been kind of sucky, but who can be mad after learning that, yes, some parts of this timeline just suck absolute donkey dick. But then we also have wiener dog racing with commentary. I mean, you know, it swings and roundabouts. The wieners just straight out of
these precious little puppies. Number 8, Winston, definitely advances. That's the 8, and look at this burst. Holy cow, what a fast wiener. 8-2-1. Winston, Timber James, and
Ringo
Luna.
made it.
We'll see y'all on Labor Day for those big old fat prizes.
All right. Now, may have found another sport that I think I could compete in, even though my my nemesis is gravity, but I just don't think that even if I could compete, I would, because I just don't get it. But here you go. Finally, a sport Mo might be able to work with.
Ever see. The sport is called nose pulling, a unique event held at the Native Youth Olympics, where 2 participants sit facing their back to each other with a rope tied around their faces. And the goal is to push as hard as possible to make their opponent tap out. And that's why this is the weirdest sport you'll ever see.
This is what happens when you don't have cable. I mean, yay, but finally a sport I could win at, and I have no desire to play. So sad. Every time you think that, hey, here's a sport I could finally win at. No, of course not. And well, sadly, me Pearl has not put any more videos up, so who knows? This is in the Native Olympics, so I don't know if that is maybe in Canada or North America. I don't know. I mean, this does look like something you would do after consuming a majority of a bottle of Everclear. So wieners on ice. Yeah. That is great. Well, you guys, I don't know, but I would think that curling would be a lot funner if we used wiener dogs. No, just think about it. Ween curling. Look, we'd get a lot of complaints, but we'd have booties on the dogs so they wouldn't get their little paws cold because that would be mean. Like we like hilarity, but we're not jerks. So we'd put little, boots on the dachshund and we'd let them slide. Heck, my cats do that at the end of our new hardwood floor. Patrick, yes. And let's welcome Mo, our new program director for ESPN The Ocho. Hey, if I get to call dachshund races, I'm down for sound. I am down for sound. And thank you so much, Patrick. I'm trying to get organized, so I have like 7 different boxes with different things in them to try to be like, oh, this is my pens and these are my doodads, and I'm not doing that as well as. Oddly enough, not chaos is my special place. Now, on a little bit more of a serious note, Mr. Mo will be going up to visit his family. Uh, Basically, we've got some family members that are sick, and they're his family members. So he is taking oldest son up there this weekend to kind of touch base with them and hang out. Uh, that being said, we will probably be pushing back our book club for members until next weekend, just because I will be keeping youngest, most feral, and middle son. And while middle son seems to be good separately, when we combine the forces of feral young son and middle son, we get bickering and chaos. So I will be in charge mostly of keeping the kiddos alive, so we will be not able to do the book club. I intend to have a book club. It will happen, just like the craft channel will happen. It's just that real life thing of, hurry up and wait, or everything's going well and then you have one less thing or the other. So that is kind of what is going on. And then there'll be a couple things coming up. I think on the 21st, I'll be a little bit later. But other than that, that's kind of what's going on. So, just if you are of the persuasion that you do thoughts and prayers, those would be appreciated for Mr. Mo's family. But other than that, we are hanging in there. We are doing this stuff and getting things going. But things might be a little chaotic. So if I do seem a bit like, oh, she said we were going to do this and things changed, or, oh, we're doing a night stream and and she doesn't do it. It's just because we're trying to figure out a more workable schedule as he does school and I do more of this. So I will see you guys at 10, where we will be finishing up day 1 on the Faust case, going into day 2, and then watching out to see if there are any more questions from the jury. They are in verdict watch and jury deliberations, so we'll be looking out for that. I will be taking a break from 12 to 2 to help Mr. Mo get the bathroom organized. We got a new hamper, so I am going through and throwing out all of the old stuff. And Friday, we have our bougie new cat stand coming in, so I can't wait for the cats to see it and probably ignore it and then jump on my chair still. Knowing my luck, we invested in a really bougie, stable cat tree, and they're gonna ignore it. Knowing my luck, that's just what happens. But I do like ending the mornings like this, for all the headlines and for all the tragedy, the chaos, the sorrows that I have to report. It's always nice to remember that somewhere in the world there are dachshund races, and somewhere in the world there is, there are Thors and things like that. So as someone who is a news junkie and can feel myself get blackpilled, that is what I would like to remind you today, that, yeah, the news is sometimes craptastical and all the not great, but there are so many stories that don't get the headlines, good things all around us that, just don't get picked up by news. So focus on the good that you can do around yourself and, for the others in your family, and I'll bring you the headlines and then I'll bring you laughs. So have a wonderful day. I do have you guys kicked over for the Faust case, so we will be heading over there at 10. So see you guys then. Bye. Yes, I'm petting you. What? What? Oh no.